Hello, welcome back to another soaping video. Woohoo! Hello lovely people. Okie dokie. For those of you new, everything's in here. Lye, goat's milk, clays, oils, everything. Just giving it a bit of a hand mix before I turn the stick blender on. This is the stick blender. So my last video I did mint, which is my favourite smell. So this video I'm going to do Japanese honeysuckle, which is my least favourite smell. Because, you know, we can't all have nice things. This is a super good seller. Super good seller. Wow, there's some fantastic English for you. Well, I'm running out of jars. Oh shit. Oh, what am I going to do? I know what I'll do. No, that's not going to work either. Oh shit. Well, it'll be a good excuse to stop soaping, I suppose. Sorry, I'm over there just off camera, just waffling on. I'm going to split this into two and do 2 layers. Japanese honeysuckle has a tendency to discolour. Not a lot, but enough that it kind of looks ugly. So what we're going to do is the bottom layer I'm going to do like a deep yellow, and then the top layer I'm going to do a pale yellow. So when it discolours, it should just darken both the yellows and they still should look different. That's the plan. That is the plan, and I'm going to use daffodil yellow and sunflower yellow. The sunflower yellow is a lot, I don't know if the camera really picks it up. This is a lot darker or brighter, whereas this is more of a pastel, and I will put some titanium in with this one as well. Yeah, and they're both from Heirloom. Neither one are my mica obsession micas, they're just Heirloom ones. Let's give this a whiz, and I'll just put all of the bubbles in that. All of the bubbles, because, you know, what is a soap without all of the bubbles? I don't really care. It doesn't make much of a difference to the end product if you put some bubbles. So if you're a new soaper and you see people carrying on about not putting any bubbles in your mix, don't stress, babe. Honestly, don't stress. It doesn't matter. I always put bubbles in because I have a tendency to pick my stick blender up as I'm using it, and inevitably I suck air in there. It literally doesn't matter. So ignore all those perfectionists, uppity lot who think that they're, you know, all that when it comes to soaping. Just soap and have fun. Doesn't really matter. It's still soap in the end. Doesn't matter if it's ugly, if it's got holes in it. Just as long as you're not going to burn someone's skin off because you don't know how to make a recipe. You're good. You're golden. Golden. And if you don't know how to make a recipe, there's this fantastic book you can buy. It's by this chick named Lee. You might have heard of her. Yeah, it's a pretty good book. I recommend it. I've read it myself. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit, this phone scared the shit out of me. I don't know how to do the self-promotion thing. I like my book. I think my book's great. A lot of people get some great use out of it, but I feel weird sort of spruiking it. Okay, squirt of this stuff, which would be titanium dioxide, water dispersible. It's mixed up in here. There's some rocks in the bottom, and it's mixed up in deionized, demineralized water. Alright, so which one's the pale one? This one's the pale one. I have to clean this off because we had black on that last. Alright, so we're just going to just do a little scoopty scoops in there. And then in the darker one, I might have made a bit of a mess with some candle dye because I'm a bit of a messer. Oh, that spoon doesn't really fit in there. I'm actually going to use a fair amount of this. Oh my god. We better just, yeah. Because like I said, the Japanese honeysuckle does have a tendency to discolour, which is a pain in the ass. I don't know, maybe it's just a good excuse not to use it because it's foul. Alright, let's give these a mix. As you can see, it's very, very pale. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my messes. Oh, lordy. Having a day, having a day. So they're definitely different colours. You can see they're definitely different colours. I do not have a mould. Okay, now I have a mould. Now, I was going to show you this before I pour these in. I found that over time, these inserts shrink, right? I don't know why. I guess it's a silicone thing. So what I've done is I have cut, this is off a fan, it's an Anko fan from Kmart. It's fairly thin cardboard, sorry for my wobbly hands. And I just cut a piece that fits in the side like that. And I just slot those in because I find if you don't have something in here when they get stretchy, you have one side will bulge out a little bit of your soap, and I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Okay, so I might take that out. Oh, there's my spatula, because I'm pretty sure Japanese honeysuckle is pretty well behaved. I can't remember. This is quite thick already. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like I don't know how to soap. This is, yeah, see, this is not boosting anyone's confidence into buying a book from me. I promise I know how to soap. I promise. I do. Okay. Give these a mux. Oh, is anyone watching Drag Race Down Under? I'm loving it at the moment. Queen Kong, swear, is just absolutely wonderful. Actually, I like everybody in there except for Beverly Kills. Not a fan, got to say. Not a fan. But then again, I'm not a fan of entitled youngsters. I'm just a cranky old lady. Okay, so hopefully when this does discolour, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not a bad discoloration, so it might be alright. Just when you do it in batter with no colour in it, it does get a bit blech. A bit blech. So this is, I just need to pour that in there, like that. And then I can pour the rest in here after we clean up my messes. Because this is just a layered soap, I'm not fart-arsing around with it, just pouring it in. So, you know. I'm also not really caring about the layers being straight, because it's just this, I don't care about straight layers. I just like the soap. I just like the soap. I mean, I can make straight layers, and I have a soap planned, maybe not for today, which is going to be straight layers. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. What I was going to do, it's very loose, was I was going to do an activated charcoal line in the middle, but I don't know, it's very loose. I don't think I can pour that on there. Oh, you know what? Let's give it a go. And we're not using activated charcoal. We're using black pearl mica, which is a My Mica Obsession mica. And the reason why I keep saying whether or not it's a My Mica Obsession mica is that tends to be the only mica that I use and have used over the years. But My Mica Obsession is now at Heirloom, so I've sort of been trying the Heirloom micas as well, which I swear are very, very good. I haven't had a problem with one of them. So, They're definitely good micas. Don't think they're not. They just now have the My Micro Obsession ones as well, so they have like a big expanded range, which is great because they have so many colours now. Come on, you're taking too long and you're pissing me off. I'm bored now. I'm bored now. That was a bit thick. Like me, like my ass, as I like to say. That's very fluid. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think that's pretty much it, is it? No, there's a little bit more. That'll do. I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. Apparently I'm a little impatient today. Okay, so what we're going to do, try and stop that from breaking through there. So we're going to pour the mix onto the spatula, and the spatula will break its fall and help it sort of spread out without it breaking through the black. See, so you do this and you go down, try to keep your spatula off the layer underneath. And what we're going to do now is turn this around like this. Just be a little bit gentle. And then just like that. And the rest doesn't have to go on your spatula because it's going on top of the soap that's already there. And that's it. That's how you sort of stop the top layer from breaking through the bottom layer. It doesn't always work. If your bottom layer is too loose, it won't matter what you do. In that case, if it's a fragrance that you've not worked with before, you'll know you need to let your bottom layer set up a bit first. That's all. Oh, I have flowers to go on this. I've just remembered. Oh, I forgot. Oh, God. More painstakingly annoying shit to do. Great. I'm so excited. Oh, put that in the water. I'm just going to give this a bang down. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the top. What I might do is just give it just a little bit of a swirl, just because it just gives it a little bit of texture. Doesn't matter because I'm going to put flowers on it, which I'm going to do now. First I'm going to... Where's my alcohol? Just going to, on the corner of this, I'm going to spray some alcohol. And then give this a bit of a wipe and make a mess. It didn't work how I planned it. Oh dear. I'm useless. Shut up. I'm well aware how useless I am. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit for the bloody thumbnail. I'm just making it worse here. Whatever. They'll do. I don't care. Okay, so we're just going to flatten that one down because that one's going to have a flower on it too. Actually, it can have my favourite flower. Oh no, that's orange. So this is going to have yellow flowers on it. Ooh, okay. We need to mark the side because I don't want any flowers in the way of where the cutter is going to cut, which I'm very excited about using because I've got a brand new one. It's enough. I thought that was a little fat, but like me, like my ass. 12 and a half, 15. Ooh, 17 and a half. Oh no, I know what I've done. I can actually get, can I? No, I can't. Never mind. 225, 250. Righto. Okie dokie. Well, now we can put flowers on here because we know where they have to go. So yeah, so if you use okay, if you use a soap cutter and you need to know where to place your embeds on top, that's the easiest way to do it. Is just mark the side of your mould. I feel like this is probably a really stupid idea because this is a fairly unisex fragrance. Surprisingly enough, I think it's very floral. But it sells extremely well to the fellas. So here I am making it look super pretty. So, you know, with social conditioning, guys don't like buying things with flowers on them, which is just stupid, honestly. Anyway, we won't start that because I won't stop. Social conditioning, it drives me mad. I like blue and green. I like working with power tools. I also like, I would not say playing with dolls. I do like painting dolls. Yeah, but honestly, I'm more male than female, if we, you know, in societal standards, because I hate cooking. I used to cook every night when the kids were little, but now I hate cooking. I love working with power tools and with my hands. I'm a visual learner, which is more male. They say that boys tend to learn hands-on rather than being taught. Actually, the paediatrician told me that. This was always said Kurt sucked at school, but was really good at learning. If you showed him how to do something, he picked it up really quickly. I don't know if these are straight enough, but so each will have 3. I don't know. Shall we put some leaves on there? I don't really like these leaves. I thought they looked pretty shit. No. We're just going to leave it like that. I'm going to put one of these big ones. They don't look shit house. They're not straight or anything. But yeah, I put the big one on there just because it's, you know, it's pretty cute. Alright. Well, that's 2 soaps done. I'm starving hungry. And of course, we're going to blizzard the shit out of this because we blizzard the shit out of everything. If it's not blizzard glitter, it's eco, holographic. Either way, it's glitter. Like my fingernails. Actually, the girl down at the IGA commented on them today. She said they're very pretty. Come on, just focus, you stupid. No. I can't. There you go. I can't keep my hands still enough. I was a shaky girl today. Okay, so that's it. There you go. I think they'll just look pretty when they get cut. And the black line in the middle should just set it off just a smidge. That needs a bit of glitteration as well over here. Whoa, that was probably a little much. Okay, that's it. I'll see you for the cut. Bye-bye. Welcome back, champions. So messy. Oh my god, it's so messy. Oh dear. Alright. What the hell is that? Who knows. I'm gonna just push this over here for now. It's so large. I didn't cut any flowers. I didn't cut a single flower. That's pretty impressive. I think that one's tight enough. We'll mess with that later. Oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Where did I put those other ends? Over there. Why are they over there? Okay, sure, the ends are over there. That's exactly how I wanted it to look. That's perfect. Perfect in every way. Hopefully, stupid freaking microphone cord. Hopefully it won't discolour too much. Now once they're a little bit older, I will shave the sides because the sides are pretty gross, as you can see. So I'll just give those a quick shave, and then the top has 3 flowers. I think they look lovely. They look really nice with poppy seeds, but it's really not the soap for it. Yeah, no, they're perfect. I'm not going to show you each one, honestly. They all look exactly the same. I'm stoked though. It'll be interesting to see how much it discolours the top yellow. Or is it white? Did I do white at the top or yellow? I did pale yellow, didn't I? I feel like I did. I don't remember. It was yesterday. This is what I'm talking about with this whole menopause thing. I was like this before though, eh? You can't really blame the menopause. Yeah, no. Don't blame the menopause. You know you were this bad before. I'll see you from the next one. Bye.